first cricketer that you did shoot with?
KL. KL.
Okay. And how was that?
It was good. Like, it was a very good experience. I mean, he's one of those guys who didn't see me only as a photographer. He saw me as an artist who can do multiple things. So that really boosted my self-confidence as well.
And how did you get the project? Like, how did you get to work?
I think through his ex-manager. He's a Bangalore-based guy, and his name is Supreet. And he found me on Instagram. We started chatting, and then he connected me through KL. So that's how it happened.
You have worked with multiple cricketers after that. So which
I
one?
think just six till now. Yeah, not a lot, but yeah. But I mean, I just started working like 2 years back professionally. Before that, I was only like practicing and all. Yeah.
And
Before that, there was COVID. So yeah.
So among the 6, which one has been your favorite?
I mean, KL, of course, because I've worked so much with him. I've spent a lot of time with him as compared to other people. So yeah.
Is there any particular shoot that you remember?
Particular shoot that I remember. It's so many shoots. I mean, is there any picture that you want to
I
talk
remember there was this one video you had where you were teaching him how to bat.
Yeah, that was a shoot for that he was shooting an ad for one of the apps that he's got signed to, one of the health apps. So yeah, that's what we do on shoots. Like, we just go and hang, and side by side we put out some content also, of course. That's what I'm there for. But I mean, it's fun. Like, so that's what we were doing.
And there was this one more shoot I remember, which was with Hardik Pandya and his family. So like
Yeah, that was recent. So that was Krunal's 5th anniversary. So, and their stylist is, they have a stylist called Nikita. So she got me in touch with her. I've worked with Krunal once before, even Hardik once. But yeah, this was the shoot where I shot like the whole family, their kids, their mom, their Krunal, Hardik, their wives, everyone. This was pretty good.
Has there been any starstruck moment for you working with the cricketers? Any of that?
Previously, when I started working with celebrities, I used to get like in that moments where I felt like, will I able to deliver or not? But then slowly I started working. I gained a lot of confidence. So now when I work with them, I see them as like, I mean, I see them as a subject that I want to make them look cool and cool and stuff. So if I vision them as a photographer, it's easier for me. If I vision them as a fan, then it gets very difficult.
Do you go somewhere for inspiration? So for example, if you have to do a shoot with a cricketer, so is there something specific that you look for to get inspired and probably niche the whole shoot in a way which would align with
I
their
actually
interest?
look through the Instagrams what they have been up to, and I figure how I can upgrade their not upgrade, like just make them look cooler. Of course, they're cool already, but make them look cooler. Because a lot of cricketers most of their time is invested on cricket, I feel. So yeah, I do take like, it's like you can't do everything with everyone. Everyone's from a different background. Everyone has a different style. Everyone has a different sense of wearing stuff and posing. Everything, like, everyone's different. So yeah, you have to like study a little bit their body language and all of that, and then pick out specific references like that. And then we don't have to do the exact thing, but just get into that mood of those references and that vibe.
When you're shooting with these cricketers, have you ever played cricket? Like, do you guys just play randomly?
Yeah, sometimes on shoots, yeah.
And
to time pass, yeah.
Did you play as a child, like cricket?
Sometimes, and not like seriously. But if I knew IPL had so much money, I would have played seriously. But yeah.
And are you considering like carving a niche just for cricketers, like probably just shooting cricketers and restricting?
No, I have. I've been shooting other Bollywood people also, but yeah, like I also want to make like cricket as one of my things, like my strong pillars. Yeah. Like 10 years later, I also want to be known in the cricket zone. Not 10 years, 5 years later, 4 years later, yeah.
Are there any new upcoming projects, collaboration with any cricketer that you should look out for?
I've been like, now that I've started working with few, I've been getting calls from few other cricketers also to work with them. So yeah, we recently did a project with Shreyas, but I couldn't be there, so one of my team member had to go there. We shot with Shubman also recently.
I think I've seen that.
Yeah.
That was for Lakme Fashion Week.
Yeah, Lakme, but he didn't put out the content out yet, so it's not. Yeah.
And
I think I'll be more investing my time in the younger cricketers more. Because I feel the big boys are already there, they don't need it. And the younger ones are like more interested towards growing their thing also, and yeah.
And they also invest a lot of time on their Instagram.
Yeah,
It's very curated.
Yeah. And I'm also in the same age group, so I think it fits better.
If, for example, if you have to pick projects, on what basis do you prioritize?
I'll take both. I'll see which work has, like sometimes you just have to go shoot a BTS. So I have a team whom I have taken me with on shoots. So even if I have 3 shoots in a day, we do all the 3 shoots.
So you go where you are needed more.
Yeah.
You have a post with Virat Kohli. You recently posted something. What was that about?
He was shooting an ad for 18 Commune. He's opened up a new restaurant in Bombay called 18 Commune, like his new franchise, another franchise of his. So his one of his managed team member called me to like shoot some content for him. So I was actually shooting some BTS, some pictures. So that was one of those. Like I haven't shot like a big shoot with him yet, but hopefully in future.
How do you make these, like if you're working with a cricketer, how do you make them do things just to fit in the shoot? Like if you have, for example, a concept or something.
I mean, first you need to understand if they are like in that zone or of shooting, because a lot of people aren't interested to shoot. They just want to get it done because it's a part of their shoot, like ad or part of their job for the day. But a lot of them are super interested. Like if you show them 2 pictures, they want to do 5. So it's different with different people. Sometimes you cannot do it. You just, whatever's available, you got to shoot in that. But sometimes, I mean, you can more than just shoot, like you can become friends with them. And I mean, it's different with different people. It's
So
like
do
that.
they stay in touch after?
Yeah. Out of 10, say 6 of them stay in touch types. Yeah.
And so when they come for the shoot, they obviously come with a big team. They have their bodyguards and everyone.
Yeah.
How do you break the comments? How do you make them comfortable?
Again, it's the same thing. If the guy is really interested in shooting, or if he really is in, like he's seen your profile, he wants to work with you, then there's no like, then you're one-to-one with him. You can tell him anything. They'll share their ideas with you. It's like that. And sometimes, like I said, some people have crossed that space of like, getting content. They're already in that zone. They don't need it anymore. So with them, I don't.
Who is the most who is most into it? Like they wanted to shoot more. They wanted to try different.
A lot, like all these younger cricketers are like all into it. Because Instagram is growing so much, and yeah, everyone wants to put things out. Like previously, until last year, it was 2022 beginning. It was more of photos, but mid 2022, everyone's getting up with reels also. Like if they want 5 photos, they want 5 reels as well. Like it's getting. Yeah.
And you also did a project with Devdutt Padikkal, I think. How was that?
Oh, we just did a test shoot actually. Like he was free, and I asked his manager if I could shoot him, and he connected us. So that's how it happens. Like you do a test shoot, you build with them, and then later it converts into a bigger project. You can't directly get like according to my experience, I haven't got like a project directly, a bigger project. I've done like smaller, built like a relationship, then proved my work again and again, and then get one bigger one.